Hi friends. When I was in high school, my summer job was to mow lawns. Not postage stamp city lawns, but country lawns measured by the acre. One of my clients, Dorothy, was a neighbor down the road and also a member of our church. No one could mow her lawn to her satisfaction as well as I could. Whenever my sister would mow for me, if I had to be out of town or something, Dorothy would always tell her that she went too fast and couldn't keep the line straight like Casey could. When Dorothy found out that I was going to be a pastor, she always told me she couldn't believe that a preacher was mowing her lawn. Did you know that people started keeping lawns as far back as 400 BC? Originally, the grass was just a background for the gardens or the flowers. And up until the 1800s, what was fashionable was tall grass with wildflowers in it. It was in the 1800s in Europe when people started cutting their grass short because lawn games became popular then, like golf and bowling. And those games cut across socioeconomic lines, and so castles as well as cottages started to have playing fields around them. In the early days, sheep and goats cut the grass, or you had to cut it by hand with a sickle. It wasn't until 1830 when Edwin Budding invented the first rotary mower, like the one that I have here. I got this one at a church rummage sale thinking that I would go green and save on gas. Well, it didn't quite work out as well as I thought that it would. It wasn't until after World War I when the first gas-powered mower came around. Edwin George took the motor out of his wife's washing machine and attached it to his mower. And like everything else, mowers have come a long way since then. In Isaiah chapter 40, the prophet declares, "The grass withers and the flower fades when the breath of the Lord blows upon it. Surely the people are grass. The grass withers, the flower fades, but the word of God will stand forever." I know it seems discouraging to compare people with grass that withers and fades. But the intent of the prophet is to encourage God's people. At that time, Jerusalem had been sacked and the people had been taken into captivity. Israel was devastated, physically, spiritually, emotionally. And into that devastation, the prophet speaks hope. Especially in chapter 40, he talks about God returning to Jerusalem, God regathering the people from exile as a shepherd gathers sheep. The point about people being like grass is to contrast human frailty with divine strength. Human nature is inconsistent, sometimes faithful, sometimes not. But God is steadfast, always faithful, and consistently good. So as you're mowing grass this summer or watching someone else do it, take a moment to thank God for his constant presence and his consistent care, which see us through even the most difficult and devastating times. Thanks for listening. I'll see you again soon.